Hi there, this is MirrorNexus, otherwise known as Chief Archon. A number of people have been asking on the World Creator forums, how do I accurately export my Heightmap from World Creator into Unreal Engine? So we're going to have a simple example here. As you can see, I have a terrain and I want to accurately get that out. So the first thing I do is I put on the observer tools. Reason being is that this is a very important number, the max over here on the right. So I'm going to make a note of that, which is 202.13. So I'll keep that aside. And then I'm going to export. Now, make sure that you're on terrain elevation data. Make sure that you're on raw. Make sure, well, in my case, best fit. There is another way using cutoff, but we'll look at that perhaps a different day. Then I'm using Windows, so I'll use Little Endian. I know it starts on 8-bit, but you need to be 16-bit. I'm using Unreal, so I will select Unreal. Now with Unreal you do need to flip on the Y, so that's now ready for export. So I will select export and choose where I want to save it. In my case that will be here. I wonder if I shouldn't. I'll go to the desktop, create a new folder, call it temp 01, because I've no idea how many I've got of those sorts of things, and I will export my Heightmap. Take but a moment, and then I will go over to Unreal. In Unreal I will create a new level. I'll just go for default right now. Okay, so now once I've got the new level, I will go to Landscape tool. I will go from Create New to Import from File, obviously. So I will select the file I want, which is in Desktop. Temp 01 was where I saved it. So go to Heightmap and open it. So if I back out a bit here, you can see it's very high. It's higher than I had made it, higher than I had intended. So what we need to do is we need to look at scale, the Z scale here. So that's where we go back to that value that we were looking at, the max from World Creator, which was 202.13. There are a couple of different ways to find the proper value. Now, one is to just put this figure in, the 202 times that figure, and then there's another method which we will look at. Okay, so first of all we need a calculator. So we've got 202.13, and we want to multiply it by this value. This is usually my preferred method because I've always got it noted down somewhere. And then we will multiply it by, paste that in, and equals, and there's the value that it's equal to. I'm not sure that's right, but we'll test that. So we'll copy that value and put that there. Now the other way, let's just start that up again. It's probably one that people will find, that people will favour, which is to get that terrain height, which is 202.13 from World Creator, and then divide that by 512 and then multiply it by 100 equals, there you see, you'll get the same value. So if I paste that in, there you go, same value. There's just two ways to get to the same thing. So now that we have that, I will just make sure it's copied. Close this, and then I will go back to that scale value, select it. I just press delete because sometimes you end up just getting another value added, which is completely wrong. So I always hit the delete and then I paste. And now I'm ready to import. So I hit the import. Look how it changed. See? Wait for the landscape to be imported. There we go. I'm just going to make sure that the light sources are set to movable so that we don't have to worry about all sorts of nonsense. There you go. Okay, so here's our landscape as we saw it in the other program. If you want to look again, here it is. Here's the landscape in the other program, and in World Creator, and here's the landscape in Unreal. Obviously, lighting needs to be sorted. So let's just start off from here. Play from here, and here it is. The landscape that I made. Okay? So that's all you need to do. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.